Hi, I'm Kent Mayor Dana Ralph. I want to say thank you for joining me for our weekly update here for the City of Kent. So many fun things have happened in the last week. I want to give a little bit of a recap. Last Saturday, we had our 11th annual Shop with a Cop event. That is the event where our residents, businesses, service clubs all come together and donate money. The city partners with Kent Youth and Family Services. Our police officers donate their time. Target opens their doors early, and we get to make Christmas for 50 kids, deserving kids here in the city of Kent. As you can see from the smile on my face, it is absolutely one of my favorite things of the year. We had a wonderful time. Our officers are so gracious, getting up very early or coming off of the end of their shift, and the kids had a fantastic time listening to them talk about the fact that they were buying a gift for their brother or sister or cousin. I had one young lady come through and she had bought matching pajamas for her and her mom. Sweetest thing ever, just so much fun, and I cannot say thank you enough to everyone that donates to that event to make it a reality. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Following that, we had Winterfest. So another round of thank yous. The Kent Lions Club and our Kent Parks Department partner on this amazing event. We had a parade, tree lighting in Town Square Plaza. Santa came, and this year he got to pull the switch and light up the park. So much fun, hot cocoa, a little bit of popcorn, everybody getting out and celebrating the holiday season and really getting into the Christmas spirit. So much fun. Another thing I want to highlight is the Game of Life conference. So this is a conference that has been going on now for 25 or 30 years here in the city of Kent. It is put on by our student police board, and that is a group of middle and high school students that meet all year long, and they really work on things like leadership skills and substance use training, all of those kinds of things. They put on this conference, bring in students, and they spend the day talking about topics that are really important to them. Very different than an adult standing up at the front of the room and talking at our students. It's really more about that peer-to-peer opportunity to talk through those really challenging topics and then take those skills back into the school. So I want to say thank you to all of our students on the student board, our community education department for doing all the organizing, and thanks for doing what you do. We're really, really grateful. Another fun thing, we have had two grand openings in the last couple of days. The first one is Mo Vegan, which is a fantastic vegan restaurant up off of Pack Highway on our West Hill. Had a chance with Council President Kaur to go up and cut the ribbon and officially open Mo Vegan. Go up and check it out. It's got a great vibe, wonderful food, and it's family owned, and we love supporting our small businesses here in Kent. The other ribbon cutting / sake drum hammering, I'm not exactly sure what the right term is there. We have a new business down in our industrial valley. It's called Ocean's Kitchen, and they are a seafood production company, partnership of companies based in Japan and Taiwan, brand new production facility, nearly 80,000 square feet. They are going to be starting production in January, and so we went down and we cut the ribbon. And they also had big tubs of sake along with the president, vice president. We were given mallets to pound in the lid. It's a very traditional way in Japan of celebrating a new beginning. So fantastic new business coming to Kent. If you did not already know, we have so many food manufacturing businesses in our industrial valley. Really is one of the important clusters of economic development that we have going on here in Kent. December is National Impaired Driving Prevention Month. We need to be cognizant of this obviously all year round, but December more than ever, a lot of holiday parties, people out and about. Please, 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 before you head out, plan ahead. Whether that be a designated driver or make sure that Uber or Lyft app is up to date on your phone. We want everyone to get home safe. We want you to get home safe, and we certainly do not want to see an accident on the road that causes serious harm, or even worse, where we lose one of our Kent residents. So please, please, please enjoy the holiday season, but take the few minutes before you leave the house and plan ahead and make sure that you all get home safe. I've got a couple of council highlights. So this last week, the council took two really big actions. The first one was passing the 25-26 biennial budget. So the way our budget works here in the city of Kent is I work with all of our directors, present a budget to council in the end of September, really turn that document over to them, and then council spends the next couple of months going through the budget, suggesting changes, making revisions, or approving what was presented, asking questions, and better defining things. Last night, they passed that budget. Really grateful to council and thankful to our finance staff and everyone across the city for putting that living document together. It really does guide how we do business for the next couple of years. The other big action that council took at the council meeting this last week was the passing of the 2044 comp plan. This is a culmination of work for up to nearly the last 2 years, really setting the vision for how Kent will grow, where we'll grow, and the services that'll be provided for the next 20 years. There was a ton of community involvement. We had a community advisory group. Again, economic and community development was out at pop-up events all across the city, working to make sure that we had as much input as possible in setting that document, and council passed that final version this last week. So again, thank you for everybody that participated, that provided your input. Thank you to Kristen Holdsworth in our economic and community development division, and thank you, council, for all of that work. As we are in winter and we've already had some pretty wintry weather, I want to remind you that our winter weather plan has been updated. All of the priority routes where we do icing, where we do snow plowing, all of those kind of things are available on our website at kentwa.gov/winter. Take a look. We'll provide you with some tips and tricks about safe driving and those kind of things, but we'll keep you informed should that fluffy white stuff start falling from the sky. I do want to, before we sign off, remind you that Kent 101, our spring session for 2025, is kicking off. Registration is open. That session will begin in February. It is a fantastic class for anybody that has questions about what the City of Kent does, how we do it, the things that we are in charge of, the things that we aren't, and how our departments all work together. You can go to kentwa.gov/Kent101 and sign up for that spring session. All right, with that, I want to say thank you for joining in. Hopefully you've got all kinds of amazing plans with your friends and family for the holidays, and we'll see you next time.